But it might be a run back for Dual Kevin. We'll see how that plays out. It's going to be Dual Kevin and DARKDES coming up next. And that loses semifinals here.
Manon Discord going crazy right now. I know they upset. I know they feeling unusual. I know they are mad as hell that two Manons have made a top 8 and he stacked that super region. Like, I know it's going to be shaking some people, not stirring them. So it's going to be super sick to see more Manon just in general. I think overall as the game develops, I think it's a game system being less explosive, and it's Manon maybe not getting like massive buff. She has more combos. She's a little more damage here and there. You know, the metal's helping out for her super is really good, but I think Wake Up Drive Reversal helps her out, and other characters being nerfed in some ways might help her out as well. So that also, I think those combined to like, she don't always gonna win tournaments, but like it's easier for her to like stay alive.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see how things have changed up a little bit for this character. Again, like across the board, if you look at the current patch notes, they gave life to a lot of lesser seen characters and gave more tools for characters with, you know, like even for target combos was a big one, right? That's a call out where we have old move sets that we aren't really seeing very much of, and they brought them to the forefront, gave players reason to use them. Like, for example, the target combo from Marissa being another opportunity for her to really get to showcase that and also get, you know, a bunch of great Twitter clips for it. But Manon is one of those characters for sure alongside Aki that I certainly thought, man, it'd be nice if we saw more of this character, but they are struggling to shine alongside some of the more powerful characters. They're good within their own right, but certainly when you look at the toolkit of other characters, they have an easier access to victory as compared to, you know, Manon trying to get things set up here. So here we go. Our next set here with that Manon to show things up here. And Dual Kevin going through Manon Gauntlet in this top 8.
Yeah, with a character that I think does really well. We talked about how she doesn't have that good defense in the corner. Reversal button's definitely going to be the way to play. Joy wasn't able to. Well, Dark put Dual Kevin down. We'll have to see. Drive rush for it. Heavy for the plus frames. One of the things about Rashid is that his normals aren't really the best, but behind drive rush, they make them incredible. Too far out for that command grab to even hit. The stand Pierce is there. Let's come up in the corner.
There we go. Oh, very tricky stuff. Yeah, once you go early here on the dash, you're able to get that sneaky overhead, but kill for low.
Neutral game. Fake out, bro. You might get caught. There's a little bit of recovery in there, I feel. It's dangerous, but it's super dangerous right now up in the corner. Maybe in Cyclone. Walk up, throw, overhead. No, go for the safe stuff with the fireball and the heavy kick right after it. Let's face wrap.
Yeah, very good. Roundhouse finish there. Jeez, nice. This is no fly zone here against Rashid. Dual Kevin awake for this one.
DARKDES starting to walk through Kevin down with buttons every so often. It's a command grab, 2 medals. He'll be racking up some damage if he's able to win another one. He does. That's 3.
Tension is certainly mounting here for Dual Kevin. Nice overhead.
Wants up the overhead.
Good challenge here with the stand punch here. Light punch.
I was crushing my kick as an initiator. When you're that close, it's very smart to do. The command grab, I knew it. So did Dual Kevin. He holds north and not goes south. Gets the level 3 off. If it's not victory, you're sure as hell dead right after, because that is burnout and it is a one-touch scenario. Either spike, jump in, no fireball, safe solid stuff. Yeah, run. There it is. He needed one more, and he calculated that way better. Very smart. Fireball into either spike.
And I do really appreciate that Dual Kevin took a moment to retreat, to respect the amount of resources that DARKDES had, because CA was on deck. I mean, it could have been a wake up level 1 or level 2 rather. Either one would have worked out there, but Dual Kevin taking a moment of pause here to give room to allow for that eagle spike to finish as we go into this game too.
Back fierce, command grab lands. That's 3 medals here for Des. He's able to get quite a few medals off, but it's just being able to get more command grabs after that or exercise the fear around that has been difficult. We're out of there. Back to mid screen. Right back in with a drive rush medium starter. Medium mixer. Overhead? No, the frame kill is here. Crouching medium kick.
Shimmy again. Dual Kevin really trying to fish for a reaction from DARKDES as we try to whittle away on the drive gauge. Honestly, I would not be surprised if DARKDES just took a hit in that scenario just to avoid the burnout situation.
I don't know if he can parry it that much. Back dashes away, finds a stand fierce, gets a level 2 off, wants to make this an easy victory, kicks it at him. It's one more touch scenario. Backs away, crouch me to kick. It is.
DARKDES was so ready for it. I also want to point out, we tried to go for that command grab in case of Dual Kevin tried to dash through the tornado. It was so preemptive. And a nice little call out from DARKDES, but it opened up an opportunity for Dual Kevin here.
I like to space himself out for that heavy mixer anti-air, but look up with the super. We kill a little bit of the drive gauge. We dash up for a medium, trying to use as much bar as possible. Dash up in the corner. Oh, it's hard to leave the corner, but she got the crescent kick. It wasn't there. There's counter. I would assume that was what Dez was going for. Jumped in on.
Parries here off the OD tornado. Yeah, still our turn. We can send it home if we want with the level 1 or 2.
So I'll make that bet. I'll save that bar.
Yeah. That's a fair say, because level 1 would not have killed, and your level 2 is way too expensive for that life point. So very good awareness on the resources you have available to you to carry this next round for an opportunity. But perfect parry, command grab to stock up on 5 medals.
Wait, look at the damage. It's so much. It just has him up in the corner. Defense has to be airtight. ODDP. Best to just get some distance. He has to be able to get that level 2 off. I like the mixer follow-up, enhanced. Zoom in. Level 2, no, he doesn't go for it just yet. Alpha crouch fierce. Wants to kill the drive gauge to make sure the job is done. The overhead. Level 1 will be after this. Negative and needed. Are you kidding me? This character is insane.
So cool. So cool. Right, the staggers here still trying to get these interrupts. Good block on overhead here.
Grasping that drop gauge with stand fierce, the bigger buttons. Those definitely are like, for most characters, stand fierce, heavy kick, and things like that will chip away more drive gauge more up than other buttons. So I like that he's going for that one. Uh-oh, look at the throw. Now you're up in the corner, Dez. But ride that momentum. Immediate backdash 0.
Ooh. Yeah, and able to convert this too after using the Eagle Spike to get out of the corner and put Dual Kevin right back into it. But you have to be careful. Overhead confirmed. Nice.
Definitely down and out. DARKDES might be down and out after this. Dual Kevin already wrapped up from fighting one Manon. And one thing I want to see from Dark, honestly, is more perfect parry. If you could find the sequencing, that's been a big thing that I watch other Manon players do to route things back against the better normals that other characters present. You have to go for the perfect parry, especially against a Radiant Cyclone when it's fake. But here's OD every so often from the side of Dual Kevin. He's up in the corner. We hold parry this time, but I don't know. That drive gauge not looking so healthy.
Yeah, opened up finally here. It's been so interesting throughout this set. Dual Kevin's just been going for overhead so consistently. And to your point, we've not seen any quick interrupts there from DARKDES. We've just been letting them rock. I mean, granted, you block them and it's your turn after, but...
God, dead?
Yes.
No. Is it perfect parry? Back throw Chicago punch for that positional advantage. That's a command grab. But if you're Kevin, you're chilling. It's one touch. You're big chill. You'll take this. You won't die from this next interaction. It's one more though.
It does immediately after the sequence. Getting you very close to your drive gauge. We will build it up right after this.
Drive Russian medium. Back fierce. That's a decision. Wake up drive reversal. It's one more touch. It's an OD5. He spins through it. It's a punish. It was a bait the entire time. He stays fine. And at that distance, what could you really do? You're going to hit with Eagle Spike to chip him out. The OD Fireball was going to bait him out regardless. He got chipped through. Had to spin through. And at distance, it's slapping away. How can he slap? Damn.
That's still reminiscent of that first game, right? Where we were almost in that exact scenario. But the tide was, it was very similar in terms of resources because both sides were burned out. One touch scenario on either side where DARKDES actually had full meter available to make that turnaround real quick and go for a kill. So good awareness from Dual Kevin again to make those opportunities to back off, to see what reaction we're going to get from DARKDES, if anything, but put yourself in a very difficult situation to react when we can go for those Eagle Spike finishes there.
Fantastic stuff. That's what I like to see, like these situations where like you set yourself up for success, where she's able to do that, and he's very capable of taking away your drive gauge, where you can't really do much. Like there's nothing that Des could do. Like he was gonna hit with an OD fireball, had to spin through, but at that distance you're gonna just die. Then Light Punch has a lot of range on it, and you know, Kevin knew that, and now he knows that he is moving on in the bracket, and so are we. That's gonna be Blue Kevin versus Jack, running back, and the winner of that's gonna be fighting Flash Metroid, who, you know, has a variety of characters, but I think it's been sticking with the Blanca has been the most important thing. This dude, as I didn't really note this before, but it's already been noted in the chat. He's been playing Blanca for years. He's already been playing that character even when 6.